Okay, Hobbit hut video, almost 11 months after purchase date. Been away for a little while doing other jobs and other things, so just wanted to give a quick update and let everybody know how things have been going. The whole outside of the house is done now. We have a little bit of landscaping to do. Some of the excavating around the house has sunk down now, so we have to move the gas cans there and get them out of the way and raise the grading, so that'll be done here in the next couple of weeks. But as you can see, outside of that, everything has been finished up. Stairs all in, handrails done. I'll give a quick walk across the front here. You can see how everything has turned out. The blue tarp on the front has got what's left of the stone that I put around the base of the house. It will continue around the house once we get that grading up to snuff and sitting proper. Then it'll be finished off with the stone on the top. As you take a pan around here, you can see our wacky tree there has sprouted into a big bush. Hopefully my excavating guy will be back here in the next couple of weeks, and we're going to dig that out because it just doesn't want to quit growing, which is what the problem with that tree is. This is my version of desert landscaping, which we did in Las Vegas. Excuse me. And I did it with white quartz and red granite, which is what the fireplace is. So I'm going for minimal planting, but as you can see, it looks good, and I don't have to worry about weeds growing. We've got a brand new sidewalk that we're walking on here, so put that in about 6 weeks ago. You can get an idea there on how the landscaping will go around the rest of the house. I'm just going to turn around here, and then you can see the concrete work and everything that Tony did. Turned out really nice. Come on up the stairs and let's take a walk inside. Hopefully you like how everything has turned out. We got all the open that up, have all the decorating and everything pretty much wrapped up, so I'll try to move around so it's easy to see what's where. So I'm going to turn backwards here just so you can see the front entrance. So we just came through the door. I have a small table there and mirror. That picture was given to me by a customer of mine. She painted it. So let me start by panning out to the living room. I might have to flip a couple of lights on behind me here to get everything to show up. The fireplace, granite, TV, everything installed now. And what I'll do is I'll just walk over to towards the window. This is the front window here, and show you how things turned out. Drapery all on. The drapery rods I made out of galvanized steel gas pipe, and I made a table in the dining room to match. As you can see, kind of right there. I'll move up to it, take a picture of this, and it's actually made out of a drive wheel from a farm, so you can see the drive wheel. And then I've got black gas pipe underneath that I put together and assembled for the legs, and then put a 5-foot piece of glass on the top of that. So it gives me the industrial look that I'm after, while all the decorating that we're doing in here kind of has that industrial reclaimed, like the beam is a reclaimed beam, and have some other reclaimed and industrial tools, like my mortise machine here that I've made into a planter. So you can see that's from the late 1800s, and works nicely in the corner for the plant. I'll turn back around here and show you the kitchen from here. I'll just raise this up a little bit so you can get a look at the whole thing. So the kitchen has turned out really nice. All the appliances, of course, are in. So been in the house since the start of July. So it's kind of hit and miss on some things because other projects and other things going on have kind of taken over. So just kind of get back to tidying things up here a little bit at a time. We still have some work to do on the bottom of the fireplace there. I've got to do some more cement work in that, but it's kind of one of those things that I guess put on the back burner while you're doing other things. So, but very happy with the way everything has turned out. As you can see, it's quite a cozy little home now. Let me run down the hallway here and go to the bathroom so you can see the bathroom's decorated. I have a little bit of red in different spots, you know, just to continue the theme on. So the sink and everything is all complete. I think they were on the last video. I had most of all that stuff all wrapped up. The bedrooms are disaster areas. So this is the bigger of the two bedrooms. It's basically a storage unit because I haven't done any work downstairs, and a lot of that material is going downstairs. This is the office, and it's a small room, but as you can see, there's paperwork and everything all over the place in there. Nothing new for me. Master bedroom. Well, you can see master bedroom here, the bed, and then just take a quick zoom down here to the bathroom. Last video it was pretty much all done. Just got you know, the regular things, pictures, carpeting, and everything finished in it. So I'm just going to back out of there. I'll turn around here, and then what I'll do is I'll give a quick run out to the through the kitchen here, and out onto the back deck, which is definitely new since my last video. So you can see through the patio doors there. We've got a small privacy fence on the side, so when you're having a coffee in the morning, you're not kind of hanging out with the neighbors. Open the screen door. So walking out onto here, this patio is 12 feet by 16. Big umbrella. That thing is 11 foot by 11 foot. It's almost the size of the deck when it's open, but it sure does give you some nice protection when it's really sunny out here. So you can see the deck here, and right behind this low privacy wall, let me just walk over here, is where the barbecue is. So let me go over the side. You can see the barbecue there, so I just shoot out the back door and do the barbecuing right there. It's covered, so I do a lot of barbecuing in the winter time, so that helps to keep the elements off of the barbecue. Plus this little fence here protects the back of the barbecue because it's you get a north wind in the winter time, and when it blows across the deck it'd be pretty cold, so that helps to protect the back of the barbecue. So when you're standing there working on it in the winter time, it doesn't blow you over. So here's a picture of the backyard. The property goes back another 300 feet past where it's cut right now, so back into the woods. Built the little, what we call the hut. That's 8 by 12 It doesn't look that big, but it actually is. It's got riding lawnmower and some of my bigger tools, miter saw, table saw, snow blower, and other things in there. So that looks just like the main house, you know, same color corners and everything. And basically, that's all we've got. That's all I've got done for now. Let me go back into the house here. Quick spinaroo, so you can get a view basically from this room through the dining room and then out into the living room. There we go. Anyway, that's a quick rundown of decorating and where everything's at right now. Like I say, there's lots of little projects going on, but I think this winter, as I roll down the back stairs here, so you can see through the door here, you can see the barbecue set up right there. So it's only 3 stairs down from the kitchen, and you're at the barbecue. And going down into the basement. The basement's basically got all the tools stacked up everywhere. There's tools everywhere. But the next project is going to be to clean up down here, get this floor, the concrete on this floor repaired, and then you know, make a proper workshop and maybe a rec room. You know, add some finished square footage to the house. So that's probably going to be the next project down here. Probably going to start with this room over here. Of course, last time I showed a video, the raw walls I think were on down here, and I don't think the drywalls, but it was all insulated in that. So I've just got the drywall on here, which gives us fire protection, you know, from the insulation. So anyway, there you go. That's the longest video, but probably the longest time in between videos. I hope you enjoyed it, and who knows, maybe one again 6 months down the road. Thanks. Stay tuned.